Hello, Pisces. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? Thank you guys so much for being here. This is your love and life reading focused on the second half of March from the 16th through the 31st. General reading, as always, it's not going to resonate with every single person. So please do take from this whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. And I will also have a list of all of the card decks that are used for this reading, Pisces. So these are the two card decks that I chose this time around for the focus messages. So we'll grab insight from the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle deck by Mystic Moon Oracles, and then we'll grab insight from the 5D Love Messages Oracle deck by Calico Moon. So let's get started, guys. Let's take a look and see what it is that you need to focus on this time around. Angels and Spirit Guides for Pisces. For cross watchers, anybody else who's been guided to tune in, and for those celebrating birthdays this latter half of March, a very happy birthday, guys. May it be the best ever. All right, I'm guided to this one here. Beautiful. Pink, love, caring, compassion. This is something that you're being asked to focus on at this time, Pisces. Perhaps there's a situation that's calling for you to be a little bit more compassionate, to see things from the other person's point of view. If you tend to be a little bit more abrasive or just don't appear to be as caring towards somebody that you care for or love, maybe that's why it's coming through here for some of you, that's something that requires your attention at this time. Okay? All right, let's grab some insight from the 5D Love Messages deck. Angels and Spirit Guides for Pisces, please. What needs to be expressed by way of a focus message for this reading for the second half of March for Pisces? I'm guided to this one here. I miss the feel of you. They miss being with you, Pisces. They miss being able to see you, to touch you, to hug you, to kiss you. So what this is telling me here, more than likely, you guys are not together. You're at a distance. You're having issues in your partnership. They miss you. Plain as day, they miss you. Let's grab some insight from the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck. Again by Calico Moon. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Pisces in love and life. Second half of March, please. What messages would you benefit from knowing at this time, Pisces? They miss you, that we know. They're still feeling the emptiness because you're not with them. We have the need for trust. Either there were trust issues here between the two of you, or you just have issues trusting the direction that this can ultimately go and work itself out. Trust could have been broken, or simply the need to trust and knowing that the universe has your back, that you guys are going to ultimately work this out. Look at this next card. Not over. And maybe your person is trying to do this, that they are trying to trust and believe that it's not done. It's not a done deal between the two of you because they love you, because they care for you. They're willing to wait for you. They miss you. But clearly, you guys are not together right now. You're in separation. They want you to reach out, Pisces. And maybe you guys interacted a lot over the phone, whether that's through text, emails, video chat, FaceTime, whatever it is. In today's world, phone calls are so much more interesting nowadays. And I feel you guys are in separation and they really want to hear your voice. They miss you. They miss the feel of you next to them. But yes, right now, things are a little bit unstable between the two of you. Clearly, it's unstable because you guys are not together. Something wasn't working for some reason. But there is a potential, okay? There's a potential to rekindle this connection. But your person, this is where they're at. I mean, their heart is broken. When it comes to this connection being in separation, their heart is broken. I mean, this is some heavy stuff, sorrow. You know, this isn't just sad. This is sorrow, heartbroken, grief. It's that type of energy exuding from that. It's not easy. It has not been easy at all for your person here, Pisces. So we're going to add to this with some additional insight from the Mystic Moon Oracles. Let's see what else I can tap into here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces in love and life for the second half of March. Let's see what else. Yeah, see, there's a barrier between the two of you. Something is preventing the two of you from coming together at this time. Something is preventing the two of you from being able to commit to the partnership. But with this commitment card falling below not over, there's still a chance, guys, that you guys can come back together here. But right now you are at a crossroads. And so it's interesting how it's falling right below waiting, because it's going to take some time for you guys to get away from that energy of that crossroads. Somebody needs to take a step. Somebody needs to make a decision. But perhaps, Pisces, at this time, maybe you're unable to make a decision or you're not ready. And so your person is waiting for you to make a decision. Or you're waiting on them, because all of this could certainly be reversed. So take it for how it makes sense for your situation. Look at this. Grief, just like what I was saying. Grief over the separation. It's falling right below separation. And that is exactly what your person is dealing with in their heart space. They are absolutely 1,000,000,000% heartbroken that you are not with them at this time. There's a need for compromise here, and maybe that was lacking here. Perhaps this is something that you guys need to talk about a little bit more, which is why it's falling right below phone call. We have material world coming through also, and it's falling right below unstable. So for you specifically, Pisces, maybe things are a little bit unstable in regard to your finances, your job, career. Some of you guys could be unemployed at this time and money's a little bit tight. Might have something to do with that too. But look at this. We have awakening. Awakening falling right below rekindle. So with that male energy, masculine energy from this particular card, I feel it could be my masculines who are finally, or will be finally, waking up to the potential of a reconciliation here. They're not there yet, but I feel eventually there's a potential. But for now, you guys are stuck, which is why it's right below sorrow. And your person, if... Interesting. Okay, wait. What I'm feeling here for some of my Pisces viewers, you could be masculine and your feminine is really missing you at this time. I'm feeling that for some of you, but of course that could be reversed, so not so gender specific here. I feel though, Pisces, that whoever it is that you are in separation from, they still have a lot of love for you. They have a lot of admiration for you. They love you for who you are on the inside and the outside. It absolutely shatters their world that you guys are going through some issues right now. Okay, so let's add some tarot to this. Angels and spirit guides for Pisces in love and life, second half of March, 16th through the 31st. What else? What else do we need to know for this reading? What else do we need to know here, Pisces? We have the Seven of Cups. That's your own vibe. You're a water sign. Cups are water. You might also be dealing with a fellow water sign for some of you guys, Cancer, Scorpio, or a fellow Pisces. The Seven of Cups is tied into illusion, fantasies, imagination, having too many options, searching for purpose, having too many choices, daydreaming. So this could all be a part of your energy right here. And if you have too many options that you are entertaining at this time, Pisces, perhaps that's why there's a barrier right here. Because for your person, perhaps you're it. Like they don't have any other options, or they don't want any other options. You're it. You are their choice. You're the one they want. You're the one that they love. Which is why it's breaking their heart that you guys are not together. We have the Three of Coins after that, which is Pentacles energy. That's the Three of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So the Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration, Pisces. In order for this commitment to work, or recommitment to come about, you and your person need to collaborate and work as a team to bring it back together. It doesn't have to be over. It really doesn't. We've got the Nine of Cups right after that, which is wish fulfillment. It's falling right below waiting and crossroads. So maybe you're caught between making a decision to take that step towards reconciliation, Pisces, or just trying to decide truly what it is that you want right now. But you don't want to rush into that decision either. So, it's falling right below waiting, because if your person has to wait for you, it is what it is. But I feel it's just a matter of time before you make their wish come true, is what I'm picking up from that. Because this is a part of your own energy, that Cups energy. Look at this. We've got the Lovers card right after that. A decision that needs to be made. This is Gemini energy, so for some of you guys, your person could be a Gemini. You're in separation from them. The love is here, the attraction is here, and it absolutely breaks your heart, or it breaks their heart, to be in separation from you. Somebody needs to make a decision about this relationship. This is somebody, Pisces, who finds you very attractive on the inside and on the outside. And perhaps you are just as attracted to them. This energy too from the Lovers card, it's very sexual. So the passion, the sexual connection between the two of you could also be very strong. And you guys could also be best friends. You connect on that best friend level as well. And maybe that's why it hurts so much. because they are in separation from their best friend that they happen to be in love with. It's very difficult. We do have the Four of Swords. So I'm not surprised to be seeing this, because this is recuperation. This is a resting period. This is restoration right here. This is giving you guys the opportunity to just take a step back from the connection and contemplate, what is it that you need to do at this point? Where is it that you need to go now? What do you want? What do they want? Can you guys come together and meet in the middle and be able to come up with a solution to remove this barrier, to come back together? So I feel, even though there's a break here, it's much needed. And there's a chance ultimately you guys can still work this out. We have the High Priestess here. So the High Priestess is a waiting period, which is why we've got the waiting card right there, because it's a time of inaction. And the High Priestess, especially for my feminines, this is also water energy, which of course is tied into Pisces energy. This is a time for you to trust your intuition, trust your gut. We have a Tower moment here, okay? But despite that Tower moment, I feel there's an opportunity for the two of you to rekindle this connection. So you had to go through something very difficult, very painful, in order to go your separate ways, just take a break from one another. It's one of those things where you might have to be at a distance from somebody for them to truly appreciate what you guys had when you were together. But I can tell you right here, your person is grieving the fact that you guys are not together. That is part of the energy of the Tower. So while you guys are in separation, the Tower is wanting you both to learn the lesson as to why it came down to begin with. Because after those lessons have been learned, the Tower blesses you with the opportunity to start over, to rebuild on a stronger foundation. That ultimately is what the Tower represents. To make a situation, or in this case, a relationship, a lot stronger than how it was before you guys went into separation. So it is a blessing in disguise. It never feels like it at the time because it hurts like hell. So definitely indicative of separations, of conflicts. For some of you guys, it could have even gone as far as a divorce. Or, you know, it's one of those things too where you're about to sign the papers and there's a saving grace that stops you from signing those papers and you guys are able to recommit to the partnership. That's something that could totally be possible here for some of you. Because we have the Chariot right after that. This is forward movement right here, you know, which is great because it's falling right below stuck energy. If you guys are stuck right now, you're not going to be stuck forever. This is triumphant. This is forward movement. You guys are going to be able to make it beyond this. Where you are at right now is not where you're going to be forever. Because this is progress right here with the Chariot. This is success. This is giving you guys back the confidence that you both need in order to create whatever movement needs to happen in this partnership. You can actually do this together. If you guys can collaborate, as this Three of Coins, Three of Pentacles is telling you that it would be helpful for you guys to get onto the same page and work together, because you don't have to face the challenges of this issue alone. If you guys can face it together, then you can come back together. Okay? So let's add to this with some romance. Angels, Pisces, let's see what else. What else needs to come through here, please? Angels and spirit guides. In love and romance for Pisces, second half of March. What else? What else do we need to know? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So maybe, Pisces, this is somebody that you weren't expecting to fall in love with. You weren't expecting to get into a relationship with this person. Maybe you have a particular type that you're interested in or attracted to, and they didn't fit that mold, but they ended up actually being a perfect match for you. They're coming forward as your soulmate. I'm not surprised to see this, okay? The attraction is definitely here. That we do know. I mean, we've got the Lovers card coming through here. We do have the Honeymoon card here. So again, for those of you who were married, perhaps you have nostalgic memories of honeymoons gone by, when you guys first were married and times were good. This could also be indicative of a honeymoon phase, when you guys were together before everything fell apart. We have the Trust card here. If trust was broken, again, because that was the very first card that came forward, it's telling you here the situation is calling for you to have faith. So trust that the universe is going to step in on your behalf and do what it needs to bring the two of you back together, if that's what's meant to be. We have heart-to-heart conversations as well. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. There's a lot of unspoken messages here, or verbiage and communication that still needs to be expressed between the two of you. And I feel you guys could have certainly had those discussions. I just don't feel like everything has been discussed. I think there's a lot more that needs to be said. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, so talking about dialogue, let's go ahead and grab some insight here from the You Have My Heart Soul Lovers and Separation deck by Angelic Revelation 144. So some of these words could be coming from you, Pisces, to your person. And of course, some of these words could be coming from your person to you. So we'll pull a few, take whichever one of these resonates with you. All right, here we go. Angels and spirit guides for Pisces. What needs to come through here? Who needs to speak up? Is it you? Is it your person? Who needs to speak up here? Okay, let's grab the bottom card. All right, all of these guys flying out. Okay, here we go. First one. When I am feeling low, I close my eyes and I can feel your presence comforting me. I am so grateful for our mystical connection. So even though you guys are in separation, I mean, they're already coming through letting you know here, Pisces, I miss the feel of you. And when they're feeling down, because again, we have sorrow, we have grief, their heart is broken. They close their eyes, you know, and they feel you next to them, and it's very comforting. Next message. Though I haven't always said it with words, there is love in the silence. Close your eyes and feel my presence. Be still and listen to me tell you that I love you. And again, any of these messages, Pisces, could be coming from your own heart to your person. Next message. My mind is in turmoil trying to figure out how I can fix the mess I made. I am suffering from sleepless nights and feeling very low and anxious. Next message. Letting you walk away from me is my biggest regret. I should have fought for you and for us. So whoever is feeling that way, and Pisces, you know, if you actually let this person walk away from you, maybe you've got some regrets tied into that. Maybe you didn't fight hard enough. But it doesn't have to be over. You've got the Chariot coming through here with that triumphant outcome. Okay. Next message. I am planning a surprise engagement. I want to ask you to marry me. Will you say yes? Whoa. And maybe that's why we've got this honeymoon card coming through. Forecasts of the future, perhaps. Okay, next message. You are never alone because I am your shadow. When you cry, I embrace you in spirit. When you are sad, I will help remind you to smile. I am always there with you even when you don't see me. God, some of these messages are heartbreaking. Last one. Every night, I just want to be home. Home is in your arms. Especially for those of you who live together, who shared a home with one another. And if somebody ended up leaving that home, it's been very difficult for the person who was left behind. Okay, so those are the dialogue messages that are coming through for this reading, Pisces. And again, take whichever ones you are guided towards. All right, guys, so let's add some Lover's Oracle to this. We'll grab a few from here, and as always, take what resonates. This one is flying out, or coming out of the deck. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. All right, then. I really do feel here, Pisces, and I'm picking up off of the vibe that there's really ultimately a very good chance that you and your person can work this out. It's just a matter of time. That barrier can be removed. Angels and spirit guides for Pisces. Please bring it forward in love and life, second half of March. Let's grab this bottom card. Ooh, I'm guided to that one too. All right. So we already know about romance and Cupid's arrow strikes. This particular message, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So whoever it is that's got a whole lot of resentment here, that needs to be released. That needs to be worked through. That needs to be processed. Let it go. And that's what's going to help you to have the clarity to deal with what's going on here between the two of you. And look here, we've got a twin flame connection coming through for some of you. Your passion ignites. Last message, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Your person, Pisces, coming through, letting you know this. Okay? Such beautiful messages coming through. All right, guys, so let's grab some additional insight. This might have absolutely nothing to do with your love life, but this is, after all, a love and life reading. So let's grab some final messages from the angels and what it is that they want to share with you to close out this reading. Angels and spirit guides for Pisces. We've got Isaiah. We'll grab a few from here. And as always, take whichever one you are guided towards. We have Caressa. We have Chantal. We have Crystal. Okay. Isaiah was first. Angel Isaiah, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So whatever these changes are that you are trying to create in your life, Pisces, Angel Isaiah is actually here watching out for you. He's your guiding light here. He's your protector to ensure that you're on the right path, especially if you have wanted to start something new, either a new career, a new job opportunity, learning something new, whatever it is. He's looking out for you. So that's a beautiful card. You have Angel Caressa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So for those of you specifically focused on your love life here for this reading, you guys are in separation for a reason. That cycle, the way things were going before, that came to an end. That's a cycle that's over. It's in the past. Okay? So this is a time of healing. This is a time of growth for you and your person. And you're being guided towards the next chapter of your love story. There's happiness moving forward here, guys, for the two of you. And this could certainly apply to the rest of your life as well, Pisces. It doesn't just have to do with your love life. So take that message for however way you need it to come through for you. Angel Chantal, look at this, guys. Okay. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Fantastic. So there's two ways that you can interpret this for yourself, Pisces. If you're not interested in reconciliation, this is telling you that there's a new love that's coming in for you. But of course, the majority of this reading is about two people who are in separation that have the potential to come back together and start over. Okay? Especially if you happen to feel that they are your twin flame. Your passion ignites. And this particular card reads, through reignited passion in your existing relationship. So if that's what you're wanting, if that's what your person is wanting, clearly they're still thinking about you. They miss you. They're heartbroken because you guys are not together. Angel Chantal is here to help you reignite that passion. Okay? And last card, Angel Crystal. Have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. Have faith, trust. We've got two cards here telling you to trust and have faith. That's something that you need to do at this time, Pisces, and your person needs to trust as well. Something good is around the corner here. You can't yet see it because it's not here yet, which is why there's a need to wait. You're on a particular journey and you haven't yet gotten to the destination. So you got to have patience. Believe in it. Claim it. And it can be yours. You can manifest this. You both can, if this is what you're wanting. And if not tied into your love life, this as well has some pretty positive vibrations coming forward from it for the rest, other areas of your life, Pisces. Have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. It could be something as simple as you being unemployed and you're looking for a job and you've applied 1 billion times and no one's called. It's right around the corner. Okay? If you have been dealing with some issues, if life has been challenging in some other aspect of your life beyond your love life, there might just be a solution that's fast approaching, but you can't yet see it. It's on its way to you. So you got to have trust. You got to have faith that the universe is going to bring you what it is that you need when you need it. All right, Pisces. So that's where I'm going to leave this one, guys. I hope that some of the messages that came through here today, that you were able to resonate with them. And if you are interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care.